get after it, MP.
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
What's up, MP?
What's up, Donnie? Hey, you gonna take it easy on me out there tonight, right?
I don't know about all that.
Come on, bro. I had your poster on my wall growing up and everything. You trying to be my welcome to the league moment now?
Look, I'm just gonna do what I do.
Looking
forward to seeing what you got, though.
All right, bet.
Sir.
By this time of the season, I think it's fair, Greg, to say we know the identity of these teams. How much are you worried about record at this point if you're a player?
And Kevin, I wouldn't worry about record as much as I do camaraderie and execution. I also look at the schedule up to this point. How has the team fared against tough competition?
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. C.J. McCollum out there with Daniel. And it's AI in at the center, locking down the middle.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Back to Allen. It's rebounded by New Orleans. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Now, here's Mitchell. After the miss from AI. Kicks it out to Garland. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer no good. One thing Garland has always done is shoot doors. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot. And if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
Here's Okoro. After the made shot from AI.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the inside. Here's AI. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Okoro. Down low. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. To the middle. Here's AI. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Garland. Over in the corner, Allen. From the arc. Garland, no good. Inside. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter, and that one drops for him.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
New Orleans in the lead. McCollum outside. Back to AI. Excellent D there from Allen.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, that's a highlight play from Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
And first time out of the... Here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. The front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. Daniels out there with McCollum, and it's AI in at the 5. Now, here's Mobley. Still without a basket. Good D by Williamson. Pelicans leading by 8. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And it's in there. 14 points for AI.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. To Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. No good from outside. New Orleans has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Williamson, the pass to Ingram. Here's AI, and AI throws it down.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Ingram against LeVert. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Cleveland. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
I think for New Orleans, they've blown away the so-called experts' opinions. People who didn't realize how high their ceiling really was.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the score by New Orleans. Outside Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Oh, great ball movement there.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the speed or is it a problem with matchups?
And Cleveland making a change here. Okoro's checked in. And New Orleans also making a change. Valanciunas is checked in. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Allen passes to LeVert. Okoro with it. Passes it to LeVert. In the corner, it's Mobley. 6 to shoot. And another miss by Cleveland.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Garland after the made shot from AI. Mobley, a screen on McCollum. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. The pass to Mobley. Misses the three. Stolen by Okoro. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, it hasn't been close. New Orleans on top as they score 12 in a row to finish the quarter on a big-time run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Howdy, folk. Okay, hold up. We have a major situation here in the studio. Someone took my notebook. Who has it?
Did you check everywhere, Ernie? Because I did not take.
Don't look at me, kid.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Pelicans.
I think Coach made his point about crashing the boards coming into this matchup. Guys are following shots, giving the extra effort. They are rolling.
No question. Their rebounding is giving them increased opportunities. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from AI.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against Memphis was dominant. Dropped in 36 points, and per usual, he was a monster on the glass, making up pretty much every board that came his way. And those are big numbers he put up. Hard to match. But he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And stolen by AI. And AI throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 11. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
That's tipped. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
The second overall pick in 2016. Ingram's a special talent at 6'8". He can do anything offensively.
Now, here's Garland. Right now, checking his stats, he is averaging over 23 points a game. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul of the game. Out to the wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mobley misses.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
To the paint. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
To the middle. Here's AI over Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Pelicans shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, AI. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Garland with the bucket.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Stolen by Okoro. By himself. A slam dunk by Garland.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Niang. Scoreless thus far. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Inside, and here we go. AI heading to the hoop.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
To the inside. And it's AI missing. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Garland with it. Now defended by McCollum. Here's Niang. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Whatever. Now Cleveland shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. So for New Orleans right now, AI is out there with Williamson. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Jones in at the 2. Basket counts.
That's all about the quick first step of Karis LeVert. He gets to the rack in no time.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at Mitchell, he's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Now here's Williamson. Mitchell outside. The dish to Wade. LeVert in the corner. And stolen by AI. Out to the right wing. Jones dishes to AI. Jones the pass to AI. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 32 points for AI. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Here's LeVert. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
It's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
And he makes that one. 34 points for AI.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Timeout called Cleveland. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for George Niang. Okoro's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. New Orleans also making some changes. Ingram, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. Daniels comes in for Jones. And McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. The coach not happy with the team. He told him, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listened. Guys?
Thank you, David.
AI at the line for one.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Okoro passes to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on McCollum. There's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin. No doubt about it with their turnovers in the second half.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Down low. Here's AI. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now here's Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Traps in the tray. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Inside. Here's AI. Plays it up and banks it in.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Allen inside. He's covered by Daniels. And Mobley throws it down.
Hey, Jared Allen, he's seen him making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Cullen passes to AI. And it's McCollum at the elbow. Stolen by Okoro.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for New Orleans.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for AI.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
AI, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Right wing. Mobley wide open. Off target from outside.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Daniels kicks to Williamson. Stolen by Mitchell. 7-second difference, shot and game clock, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Jared Allen understands where to pick his spots. Really nicely done on that.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
They double him with Mitchell. Here's Daniels, powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look.
Good game, man.
Hey, good game, bro.
Looking forward to that next one, though.
Yeah, you trying to hit me with that Donnie revenge game, huh?
Yeah, I need a little payback.
All right, that's what's up.
Yes, sir. I'll be seeing you.
Yes, sir. We ready?